Hey guys, Tony George, DocSports.com. Tuesday update. What's up? You know what time it is at the George household? Here we go. That's right. Mrs. George has the Christmas decorations out already. What's this? $9 at Hobby Lobby? Goodness. Anyway, here we go. Having some fun here. Big Tuesday here. College basketball back in play. NBA double headers in both. 8-0 hoops run. I did tell you last week that we kind of hit the skids a little bit in the NBA, and I was not happy. And we were going to make a big push. And since I told you that, we went 4-0 and bagged another 4-unit play last night. A four-unit play tonight and a 3-unit play for a 7-unit card. This is a big card in the NBA. Doc Sports, click the link in the description below. Thumbs up, subscribe, all that good stuff. Making my head itch. And you get yourself hooked up with some NBA winners tonight. College hoops, 4-0 run in college, 4-2 year to date. And 2 plays tonight. I've got one short favorite and one road dog. Getting some decent points tonight. That game probably will surprise you when you get it, but worth the stretch, plus the number in that one. Last night, we swept the board with all of our plays. Monday Night Football, what a great football game. What a great football game. Russell Wilson on display. Garoppolo struggled when the heat was on him a little bit, but you see a lot of potential there for them. It could have went either way. What a thriller. And I had the over 47.5. Hello. I had a teaser where I teased the total down to 41.5 and took the over and teased Seattle to plus 12. And I had a sizable amount of money on that game out here in Las Vegas, personally, on the teaser. Triple what I had on the totals play. So a good day, plus $540 for the week in college and pro football, which is a good thing. And we're coming back again this week. Those top plays, another one in college football, going to be 7-unit, and we could possibly have our NFL game of the year. We don't call them that, but it will be my play of the season. It could be an 8-unit pick. I've already got my card written up. I'm just going to sign the unit ratings. I'm going to wait and see. Definitely going to be a 6 to 7 unit play in the NFL. Could be an 8, depending on a couple of injuries that will pan out later in the week. There is football going on right now. So MAC action, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever. We'll give you a lean in one of those. Don't forget, today's the day that we do the NFL line report. We'll do it later today. I'm headed to got to clean up, shave, fix the hair. Look halfway decent, go sit on the couch down at the Doc Sports Studios with Scott Spicer today and do your 10 and 10 and your marquee matchups for you. And then we'll do the NFL line report, which will be up later today and overnight. So be sure and tune back in for that. Initial gut reactions only, not really picks. Give you some early leans. Last week we did fairly well with our early leans. So nonetheless, we'll go ahead and have that out for you. You're here for free picks. I think the free pick did not make it last night. We've been on a pretty good run here with your free selections. Eastern Michigan taking on Akron tonight. The weather in Akron's deplorable. It's chilly and cold all over. Daughter called me from Kansas City, snowy and 18 degrees, freezing. Buddy of mine down in Arkansas, freezing. 76 and sunny in Las Vegas. Oh, you want an early lean? Fade them on Saturday against Wisconsin. They're going to run. Nebraska can't handle a physical team up front. No way. Blowout. That's why they kept it on Big Ten Network. That's why they didn't put it on any national networks. That's why they're going off at 11 o'clock Central. Just telling you. Just telling you. Early lean right there. Wisconsin Badgers. Yeah. Yeah, Docs is from Sauk City, Wisconsin. Yes, Wade is the owner of 6 season home tickets to the Badgers for the last 30 years in the family. And yes, I'm going to have to take a lot of bull crap from the Wisconsin guy. this week. Brutal. Brutal. Not ready for prime time even off a bye week. Let's get to your free picks here today. Eastern Michigan minus 17 against Akron. Akron has been outscored 131-9. What, last 5 games? 4 games? What? This should be 4 TDs. It's 17. Weather has a little bit to do with it. I'd lay it with Eastern Michigan tonight. 2 games I passed on in college basketball. St. Bonnie's -1. And I really took a look at this Michigan and Creighton game. The one thing about Creighton is, and way back in the day, I used to host the Dane Altman show when he was at Creighton when I was at ESPN 1480 in Lincoln, Nebraska. And now, obviously, very successful at Oregon. A great basketball coach. Oregon in action tonight, by the way. At Memphis. Memphis catching 4 at home against Oregon. Looked at that one. Coin flip. And I tell you what, the predictability factor this early in college basketball is something that there's going to be surprises, upsets, head scratchers every night until you get some things. So 2 to 3 games is not enough, to work off of, especially with bench players and rotation numbers and things you need to look at, especially if you're looking at totals and point production off the bench and all those different things. They're still a ways away, so you really got to tiptoe through the tulip slightly. But so that's a coin flip game down there. Be a good game to watch. I think Memphis has still got their boy in there, even though he's under question about eligibility and a couple other things. But at the end of the day, it took some money. But this Michigan Creighton game, Creighton relies heavily, way too heavy on the 3. I know Michigan's in a little bit of a revamp as well here. Really wanted to take the number with Creighton, but I just think the rebounding is going to be too much for them. And if Creighton doesn't hit 3s, they don't win. And they are away from home against a Big Ten school, which they've had a lot of success with against the spread-wise. McDermott, a very good coach there at Creighton. They got some sharpshooters there, but if the Michigan gets out and gets in their face, and they tend to play good defense at home, despite coaching changes and everything else, that's still their MO. I'd probably lean Michigan there -5. A little lean on St. Bonnie's and a free play on Eastern Michigan tonight in college football, which will probably be an absolute blowout. Get over to Docs, get yourself some money. Hoops tonight, 8-0 run, and hockey on the rebound this week. 1 3-unit pick today. Come on.